Dragon Eclipse is an early access monster collecting deck building roguelite which sees us becoming a tamer, allowing us to pick one of 3 starting creatures called Mystlings, venturing into the world, fighting against other monsters, leveling up our little pals to evolve them into a better version. Wait a minute. Somebody dropped this? Battling through an ever-changing forest, we survive long enough for the eclipse to happen, spawning a dangerous end boss for us to take down in a clever design combat system. After hatching various new Mystlings, helping them unfreeze the balls, grow up, and unlock many different tamers, I can tell you if Dragon Eclipse is a real fun or a refund. Tasked with defending the tamer's village against a reoccurring eclipse, we pick 3 Mystlings to explore the forest, and after a certain number of battles, the eclipse will occur, seeing us face to face with a powerful boss. During our journey through this forest, we obtain berries we can use to buy blessings or more cards to play during our fights, while gold is another gained currency to utilize for healing or buying items or cards to make our life in a battle easier. These battles are done in a turn and card based system, while each Mystling further has a talent and an activation skill, enhancing the otherwise simple energy based card system. Every Mystling occupies one position, which is first and foremost important to react to the telegraphed attacks from our enemies. The fragile fish, Fail for example, has only 5 health points, which makes it paramount for us to move him out of the danger zones or put up a shield to block incoming attacks. The free moving positioning of our Mystlings, however, is far more than just a way to avoid damage, since after we used up all our energy to play the drop cards and the enemies performed their attack right after, our Mystlings act one more time according to the position. The 2 creatures on the second and third spot will use their activation skills, while the Mystling on the first position will do a simple attack. These activation skills differ heavily between the various Mystlings, seeing Glarexis, the turtle from Kung Fu Panda, put up a shield for himself, while Iceling will beef up the offensive power of his ally in the first position. This activation system doesn't only work through the positions, but by using cards as well, allowing specific skills to be used regardless of the occupied slot. Furthermore, every Mystling has their own talent as well, which revives them when downed, increase the obtained shield, or pumps up the attack number with every card in our hand, to name a few examples. This combination of activation skills, talents and the general cards we gain, like offensive or defensive cards, sees us carefully pick our team, forming powerful synergies, while the choice of a tamer can be impactful as well. These synergies between the Mystlings are further developed with the already mentioned blessings each creature can obtain. After every battle, we get to choose between various blessings, which are attached to one Mystling, powering up their skills in various ways. Once a Mystling has 4 blessings equipped, it will evolve into a more powerful form, enhancing not only its looks, but also its talent and the unique card it provides the team with, since every Mystling has 1 card we can use next to the ones we obtain throughout the run. This combination of different cards, blessings and the Mystling's special properties allows for extremely powerful team compositions, which sometimes resulted in rewarding but too quickly ending fights against elites and end bosses. One example that comes to mind is when I upgraded Glarexis to gain an enormous amount of shield, which he used to attack the end boss hard enough that it actually should count for 2 kills. While the end boss itself might lack a high difficulty once we unlock enough blessings and cards, the journey to the Eclipse is another story entirely. Without any form of progression apart from leveling up, unlocking different tamers and hatching Mystlings, we start every run with a stripped team running from battle to battle. These battles are split into difficulty levels we can choose, with higher difficulty meaning a larger reward in berries and gold. After each battle, the Eclipse timer ticks down, with 0 cueing the boss music. Between the necessary fights, we open up chests filled with cards and gold, while the places to spend the gold are sprinkled throughout the forest. These give us either a chance to heal the fragile health points of our allies, upgrade the attack power of our Mystlings, buy consumables helping us out in a pinch, or obtain more cards. The changing layout of the forest allows us to not only pick easier fights if we are struggling, but gives us a form of exploration as well. This way, we find huts providing us with the chance to duplicate, upgrade or remove cards from our deck, while shrines offer us to heal or enhance our 3 Mystlings. Even though the combat system is very enjoyable, the art style of the Mystlings hits the bullseye of my Pokemon nostalgia, and the customization of the decks and blessings is decently done, the replayability, storytelling and variety of monsters and Mystlings can be lacking. But luckily, Dragon Eclipse is only in early access, promising more content with new Mystlings, tamers, cards and monsters. Therefore, I would rate Dragon Eclipse to be a real fun with great potential to become even more enjoyable in the future. Would you agree with my verdict? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to look after your Tamagotchi once in a while.